Senator Rivera to explain his vote.
Thank you, Madam President. It is a great pleasure to be here, back in the chamber. I have not had the opportunity to be at my desk since last year. I'm glad to be back here, not only because I love doing this job, but because this is a perfect demonstration of how exactly to do our job. Madam President, today we're passing a number of bills. This is the first one. Actually, we've already passed a few, but this is one that are all in a response to what many of us heard, not only from family members or friends or fellow New Yorkers, but also from stakeholders throughout the last year, and particularly during the series of hearings, Madam President, that we did last year in conjunction with our Assembly colleagues, that were over 30 hours, in which we were we heard from witnesses who told us about all of the issues that they had to deal with their family members and their friends, their neighbors, all of the issues that existed around nursing homes and hospitals, the impact that COVID-19 had on both and that had on New Yorkers. So we have put together a few pieces of legislation, Madam President, that deal with some of the issues that we observed. And this one today, one of the ones that we're going to be considering, the one that we're looking at right now, deals directly with data. There has been a lot of conversation about this, Madam President, and I just wanted to state, not only thank my colleagues for voting for this piece of legislation, but also to tell New Yorkers why it is so essential that we have correct information. For us to make decisions about how we're going to shape policy, it is important to have correct information. It is unfortunate that some folks in this building feel it's necessary to stall sharing such information. And we have fought, both publicly and privately, to make sure that this information comes to us. Some of it, I would certainly thank the Attorney General on the record for doing her job to make sure that some of this information was released. Also, folks from the Empire Center, for example, as folks who we might not agree on much, Madam President, but they certainly know how to look at data and analyze it. Ultimately, what this bill does is it would mandate the state of New York to make sure that that data is made available to the public. It would make sure that the deaths of individuals that occur in hospitals but are from patients, or shall I say residents of nursing homes, are accurately recorded. Such a thing is essential. We owe it to all of the individuals who lost loved ones during the last year. I'm glad that we are doing this today. We have much more to do. We have more pieces of legislation to pass. But ultimately, we know that it is our responsibility to make sure that we protect vulnerable New Yorkers. It is what we are doing today and what we will continue to do. Thank you, Madam President. My vote is in the affirmative.